So we're headed to the luxury conference right here in San Antonio, Texas, where there's nearly 1,000 people in the room wanting to understand real estate, but most importantly, how to get into luxury real estate. So I love it. I love making people laugh. One of the things that I'm gonna be talking about is how to remain consistent, how to remain disciplined, and how to remain focused. I remember turning on my mailers. I still do mailers, believe it or not. I still do mailers. Yeah, I do all the social media stuff too. I'm doing it right now. But you gotta maintain your level of consistency. And what I believe is it creates the perception that you become the industry professional for that space. And you become skillful. You go to classes. I'm here. And let me just say this. They were saying, well, Claudienne, you speak at this time and then you could leave. I said, no. I want to be here. I want to be a student. Because let me tell you something. The people that are in this room have literally motivated me to go to the next level. Everybody has the next level. And so I'm coming to get the pieces and the gems so that I can take them, practice them, do it, be disciplined, be consistent, to then be the next story. And when that happens, I can now teach masses.
Hi, gorgeous.
Claudienne is in the building. Oh, Mari, look.
See this?
I should get in the elevator and come out. That would be so high.
Do it. Here,
Wow. Be right back.
Your all access pass right here.
Okay.
This right here is for the day.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When you go up this elevator, this is where your lunch is.
Oh, okay.
Or if you need a private room, all access. If you need to make a call or have a private quiet time.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it.
Look at this.
Dang, girl.
This is the listing king right here.
You're getting the love as you deserve.
So here's your schedule.
All right, okay.
Got that. So let's get you
Yeah.
inside because your panels. There's you get a coffee or a
Nope.
water or anything.
I'm ready to go.
You good? Okay. All right. So we have your seat in the front. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get everybody.
It doesn't need to sit next to me. You have it.
She's got her son with her.
Of course. Amari, you got a seat to both of you. Johnny's going to show you. So she's right in front.
Listen, Sergio, I want to know.
I don't know which one, but there's a few of them that with
So
the name.
the two most front, and I think Amari is on the end.
middle?
Yeah, the two most front.
Wait. Should we walk while they're talking now?
Yeah, sure. Nobody.
I do.
Okay, fine. Don't do it.
Okay. Look at my buddy Hoss is here.
Christina.
This is Christina that I met on the Grant Cardone show. I met you a couple places.
Yeah.
But any which way, Hoss is really the reason why Lisa is here in EXP,
Okay.
which is
Did
why
Lisa come
Elena
She
is
couldn't make it.
okay.
Of course. Tell her.
I'm here though.
Okay, you're all, yes.
All right. So
Hoss, you can
Hoss is
sit.
really the reason why we're all here.
Okay. Any of the tables, the rectangular classroom tables, grab a seat. Get comfortable. I'm going to get her to sit down so that when it's time, you get right up. Because if we can sit you now, it'd be great.
Okay.
What we could do is we could do one at a time if you feel that we can review.
Amari, do you need to be sitting at the front?
Yes,
Or do you-
because he wants to film you. It'd be best to get you seated.
Okay, come on. I'm following you.
Yeah, John.
All right, bye, guys. Well, I do everything that she just said, so I'm not going to bore you with me saying it because she said it so eloquently. But I'll just tell you what my first week looks like to go into that action plan. I'm taking the properties open house. I'm literally putting the property on the market maybe on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I am not showing the property on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'm showing it on either the day of the broker's open or the open house. Why do I do that? Because I want to create momentum for the people coming in. I also go into the MLS, and all of this is really free. You don't need a lot of money to do this part. I go into the MLS, and I look at all the sales within a 3-mile radius. And I also will invite those realtors who may have had listings and on the buyer side. Do y'all realize the MLS now records the buying agent on the listing? And that's probably a little old by now, but I go and I look and I export them into my Excel spreadsheet. I put them in my email database.
Come on.
I go ahead and put them in my text messaging database, and I'm sending them an invite that I have a new property, one for you to come and show your buyers, but also for them to do. I want everybody doing content in my listing because they're gonna help me sell it, especially those realtors who have millions and millions and millions of views on social media. So just to go into the action plan, I think that's something that you can use right now to just start leveraging. In fact, I just want to share this. I had an open house about 2 weeks ago. About 60 people came in, and 3 realtors came in and said, we have listings in the same community. We've only had 1 or 2 people show up. And I tell you, it's a big difference. I have 12 feet flags. I have about 4 of them. I put them on the main streets. I put them at the entries. The day of these little open house signs are no longer in.
Right.
It's just not in. So you've got to go big or go home.
Yeah. Now, the big thing is there is creating a scarcity. When you just throw it.
Here in the buyers that are in this, can you imagine 10 people walking in the house at the same time? I got my team, so it's not just me. And I got an offer on that property. We're the highest listed house in that community. And I'll tell you this, we're setting the new bar, the new price range.
That's the best. That's the best. Pink Count, what would you do first 30 days?
So I think something that's very... How do you build trust before ever getting the listing? How do you do that?
So, and I was listening and I was saying, that sounds like a lot of my process, but I'll be honest with you, none of my appointments are the same. By the time I get into somebody's house, I know what's most important. Is it the marketing or is it the numbers? If it's the numbers, my focus shifts to what I call the net sheet. In fact, no matter where you are, marketing or numbers, everyone's gonna get that net sheet. So when they start asking me what my commission is over the phone, hint, you never give it to them over the phone because it depends, right, on what I have to do. And right now we're at 7 to 8% in listing commissions, just so you guys know, consistently.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
But inflation is up, and so is mine. Those open house signs are not the same cost today. So what I want to say is, I go where their energy is. If they start asking me about, well, what am I gonna get? Well, what do you owe, Mr. Seller? What are your goals? I take them off of the commissions and I start focusing on their net. Okay. I don't even call a title company. I know what all my potential fees are. I know if they've already paid their taxes, if they're escrowed, it goes into the net sheet. And so I believe that because, watch this, how many people in here use a net sheet at every listing appointment? No. How many people don't? Look at that. But the point is that most of them are impressed because we're now talking about reality. It's not just the marketing. And I'm a true believer that marketing and the numbers do collectively sell that property. If they're on the marketing side, usually by the time they got to me, they already seen my marketing. So they're already excited. They're ready for the flags to come out. And I'll send them a little text. I can't wait to get this flag in front of your house. The other thing I started doing recently, probably in the last year, is that I actually bring my easel with my 24 by 36. If you go to my social media, you'll see them, of all my property highlights. And I highlight that in front of every property.
Smart.
Inside and outside. Why? And I take it with me on my listing appointment. Now, it's not their house, even though I think I just gave myself an idea.
Yeah.
But it's the last house that I had, and I let it sit there while I'm doing the presentation because I'm getting them in the mode of what it really looks like of marketing. And so, how do I get them to trust me? The conversation on the front end, and I'm honing in on what's important to them.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Top of mind without being annoying. How do you feel like you do that well? Because if your social media, did anybody see your social media yet? A lot of followers, got great social media. So how are you doing that without crossing that line, you think?
Well, I don't know if I'm not crossing that line.
I love it.
Think about it. How many times does somebody that wants you to get their services call you?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the agent that will hang up. I just say I'm not ready right now. I'm not available right now. But I use a system. I mean, you talked about this earlier. You know, if my algorithm says follow up in 3 weeks, I might follow up in 2 weeks. And I just do it. And I can't honestly say that I'm not getting on somebody's nerves. But until they tell me no or not, I'm going to continue to be in their faces, calling, mailing them because I have goals. You know, and if I can't get to my goals, not 10xing them. So I don't know if I can say I don't annoy people, because I probably do. I'm sure I do. But it's not so bad where they, block you or do something. Like, they answer, they're respectful. Not right now. Claudienne, give me 30 days. I might give them 20, and I'm following up. Something's in the mailbox. Something's on the door. And so I don't know if I could just say that I'm not over, but it's not such that they're blocking me or they're saying, look, don't call me anymore. And it's a nice balance. It's a balance.
I love that. I love that. Now, everybody knows, and we always joke about this because Ben Kahn will say, hey, should I start social media? It's like the joke. He's like detailing your process when you're in your listing appointment that your clients rave about. That they're just like, oh, you have to use Claudienne because of this. What do they rave about?
I would say that I show up to all of my showings. I do not rely on the buyer's agent to walk in the house and sell the listing that I've toured, I've learned about. I think I've heard both of you guys say that. I'm literally there every show. Yeah. I'm partnered with I have about 300 agents. One of them are partnered with me because I am only one person. And I edify them at the beginning of the listing, throughout the listing, and we work it together. Aside from that, I hear, Claudienne has her little booty, she's gonna, and we have little things like that, little perks that people just don't think about. Even though we do them, we don't really highlight the small things, but the biggest thing is that I'm there, physically there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, some people get caught up in social media or should not, but I'm physically there throughout the entire process. And I'm gonna tell you one more other thing. I am solution oriented. So if they have problems, I fix it. They have a problem, I fix it. They need a roofer, I refer 3 roofers. If they need paint, I refer 3. They don't gotta go nowhere and ask for anything. Yeah. Call Claudienne, she'll take care of you from beginning to end. In fact, I don't even know what happened. I just showed up at closing. Yeah. And so I like to pride myself on that.
I love that. I love that. Bridget, here we go. This is the question that I think is that you probably dealt.
I haven't had to walk away from a listing per se, but I've walked away from some buyers. Yeah, I've walked away from a couple of buyers.
Okay.
It's just not, she just said it, not in alignment, sucking all your energy. And I think it's important because you're spending time you don't get back, right? Once the day is gone, it's gone. And I believe that when you release some of those energies and some of those clients, your plate becomes super filled with people who want to work with you. Yeah. And I think that's important. Like, all of us in here have a community of people who want to work with us. Your job is to figure out who they are and service them. Yeah. Everybody doesn't want to work with me, and nor do I want to work with everybody. Yeah. I mean, I know that. And so I've had to walk away from a few buyers, yes.
Yeah. And Big Con, I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. How are you handling how many of you are sitting here going, I've got it? For you, the test of market, when you get that question, what is kind of like your instant response when someone says that?
Also, I'm glad you asked, because I was going to add on to what you just
Please.
said. If I'm in a situation where I'm overly priced, I will get the listing agreement signed at their price. I will also get an addendum signed that if in 3 weeks we don't get X, Y, Z, I'm going to still do, and I'm going to show them that I've done everything I would do if it was priced based on what I thought. But I also get the reduction signed in advance. I've done that several times. I don't always get it, but it is a practice that I think is important because we're putting money and energy into something that we know is going to have a price adjustment.
Right.
I mean, and I'm going to say it's luck if we get the number. It's luck.
Yeah.
Because you have that one buyer that would just buy that property for whatever that reason. Maybe it's cash, it's not contingent.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things that I've done for a very long, actually 20 years. I've learned that earlier on in my career to get the price adjustment addendum signed at the listing agreement. And I think it adds to setting the expectation that if we don't do A, B, C, if we don't get A, B, and C by this date, then this is the automatic thing and we're moving forward with the new price.
So I Claudienne, thank you. If you didn't write that down, right?
Yes, I will send this out. But it's your property.
Yeah.
It's your people. That's me. It's your presentation. It's your preparation. It's the packaging.
Yeah.
It's the promotion, Luxury Home Magazine, and then it finally gets down to price. So it's everything that I promise. I'm just going to add one quick other thing that I think might be helpful. We talked about listing presentations. I go into my listing presentation long before I set foot in the door. I send what I call a welcome email. In that welcome email, it introduces myself. There's a video about me that talks about how I became who I am. There's a video that talks about the Sotheby's brand, which I'm very proud of. There are some property websites, which every one of my listing gets, that shows the property website, the name of the property, the video of the property, the photos of the property. So they get to see before I ever enter the door what it looks like if they choose me. I don't give it all away, but I offer that up front. So when I go into the listing, they already know a little bit about me. They certainly know about my little dog, Jonah. There's a conversation ready to be had, and they already feel a little bit of trust in who I am, the marketing that I put out, and certainly the Sotheby's brand.
Which is great. Okay, so where's my
Asking what, so the last page of my presentation talks about exactly what you just talked about. And so we go through it. And so I'm already setting the tone. And if they feel like there's some things that need to be done, most times they do know. They know it. You can now wrap it around maybe a budget that they might have. I do that a lot. I'm doing it right now. I have at least 4 properties waiting for market because we've made some recommendations. I'm very blunt and white. I'm not around the bush. And so sometimes it could be a little bit overwhelming for someone who has an opposite personality from me. But I think I've done a good job. How do I say this? I've worked on myself in my delivery. Okay, and so maybe work on the delivery of the information, because I think I heard you say people are emotionally attached to their properties, and sometimes they can't see it. So I think the way you deliver it might be helpful to you. It's been helpful for me.
I have a couple of one-liners I use. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. It goes back to the old deodorant commercial.
I don't like pre-inspections. I think because everyone, think about it, there's no real rule for an inspector. They're going to do what their client hired them to do for them. I do like the seller's disclosure, even though in Florida we don't have to use it anymore. I still use it because it still gives me the transparency from the seller to the buyer, what they know about the property. I'm totally against doing that. And I'm also not totally, sometimes we do pre-appraisals. If it's one of those communities that's just, you got 2 acres here, 10 acres there, and it's kind of all over the place, we kind of go into a price per square footage situation, but nevertheless, I don't do that.
I don't think it's a good idea 95% of the time. There's going to be a situation sometimes where...
And so I would like to know, do you have referral networks that you utilize to connect with out-of-state agents? One of the things that all the real estate agents I work with, they're always concerned about connecting with agents that work in California and Texas and Florida. So do you utilize a referral network like that?
Good question.
I do.
An organization by the name of NARU, National Association of Real Estate Women, and a few good gentlemen are there. I always say if the gentlemen were smart, they'd be in the room with the women. But we have realtors from all over the United States, out of the country, in the organization. So when I'm looking for a referral, because I train in there, I host in there, we bring professionals in there, I'm very comfortable referring in that space. So if there's a space that I was not a part of a referral network, so I created it. And so for me, I created that organization and we're moving strong.
So
I love to throw a party. I call them soirees. When we do broker opens, we also, I've done this at open houses at brokers open. Go to the nearest dealership, go to your nearest Bentley, go to your nearest Porsche, and ask them if there's a car that's been sitting in their showroom that they need to move because you're having a broker's open and you like to park that car in front. People are going to take pictures with it. It's just going to add another level of enhancement. And I do that sometimes when I can get it done, Or sometimes I just use my seller's cars that they're not driving because they're one person with 10 cars. I've done that as well.
Here we go, right here.
I'm going through that right now. So I have a client that moved to the same community in a bigger house, and she just like neglected the house. And so when I got to it, I'm like, well, the lawn is not cut, the trees are not cut. And this is a $1.8 million home. It's nice. The pool is green. It's just a lot going on. Roaches in there because nobody's in there. It's nice. And she was just like, okay. I said, okay, listen, Mrs. Seller, I'm going to go ahead and get these things done. Are you willing to reimburse me for the things that I'm now going to take? Because I don't want to put my name on that house, nothing like that. And she obviously doesn't care because she would have done it, right? And so I'm telling you right now, I've spent about $6,000, whether it's the cleaning lady, fixing the AC, cutting the grass, not just cutting the grass, like trimming the trees, the palm trees. I mean, we've gone in and did quite a bit. The inspection, I mean, there was no light, no water, no gas. And so she agreed in writing that she would reimburse me, whether at closing or if it didn't close, she would be reimbursing me the monies that I've expended out throughout that listing. I don't do it a lot, but I really need to win her over because she's got properties all over the place and a nice referral network. And that's another thing too, with the Bentley dealership fee, you can ask them to email their list of customers that you're having a broker's open. It's an added benefit for them, especially if they're in the neighborhood. I just wanted to add that to that last question, but I've done it before. I don't get in a habit of doing it, but when I need to do it, I'll get it done.
I love it. We got one more question. All right, Diego, you now need.
Thank you so much for what you said.
Thank you.
Collaborate with you.
Amazing.
Where you sit?
And I'm going to go through a little bit of this information.
Seeing you. Likewise. Miami. So I just killed the panel. Let me tell you something. I was a speaker, but baby, I took notes because Miss Bridget was dropping all the P's. Can't wait to share them with you guys. No, I need to do my elevator thing again because it didn't come out right. I took a lot of notes.
Good.
Miss Bridget dropped some gems. I'm going to be stealing from her.
Okay. I love it.
Let me fix my pants.
I loved your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, faces.
Let's just go in front of the elevator with my picture. It was like dope. Hey now! I've never seen anything like that.
1, 2.
Yay, thank you so much.
Likewise.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. I didn't mention my planner.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Hi.
Hey, y'all.
That was awesome. How are you?
Y'all look all fancy.
Well, and we were complimenting you when we were sitting.
Yes.
How are you enjoying SA?
So good.
Yeah.
So far, so good. I was like recording for notes.
Let's see.
Do you know Miguel Herrera?
I feel like that's Target.
He was there last night. So the agency started out of LA.
Okay.
We've been with a small local brokerage. I've been in real estate for over 12 years.
Who's a broker in LA?
The agency. So now they're all over and they opened one here in San Antonio. So we're moving.
From where to where?
From.
Those were not my questions.
They weren't. Oh.
But.
Tell me.
It was okay. It was okay because when I got in, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. He says to me the wrong.
But those were not the questions you
But whatever you focus on, you're gonna become. You gotta figure out what is my target, okay? I know my target is to make $2 million in commissions this year. I know the target. Now I gotta just reverse engineer and figure out what does that look like. Okay, being in spaces like this was very important for me coming through you know, the real estate market. That's how I became skillful. So the first 4 to 5 years, I was all hustle. I mean, I would knock on the door. I would do it all. And then I realized, wait a minute, I gotta get more educated. So I would have done that quicker if I'd have known. You know, my hustle was only so much. But just learning and just being skillful and just making a commitment, I knew I would be successful. And I need to share the story. Y'all, I was working a job just over broke. I was paying bills that were due 3 months behind. And when I saw a lady making $40,000 in 2 months, I quit my job 2 days later. I did not know how to get licensed. I did not know what the process looked like. But I had no job, I had nowhere to go the next day. So I signed myself up, I got my license, and I just took off. You just gotta go. And you gotta go. Money, success loves speed. You cannot just be moving slowly. You have to get the information. See, Bridget don't know. Them 7 P's, here I go to a whole nother level. Because I'm not gonna move slow, and I asked her to repeat it, and I recorded it because I did not have my notepad up on the stage. It's not a joke. I'm gonna go back and listen to that and perfect it because it's important. She's successful. I heard 46 million in the listing. I'm like, well, I didn't do that yet. I gotta get there. And so every level is gonna require another level, but just make a decision. It doesn't matter that you retire from corporate America. Make a decision and go. I've heard a couple things. I've got young 20. I've got some people over here trying to go into a market space. Well, when I was 21, I was cold calling and I called Star Island. I did not know I was calling Star Island. It is the wealthiest island in Florida, probably across the US. But I landed the appointment, and so here's what I'll leave you with. It doesn't matter that you are 20, I would never lead with that. It's not important. What I would lead with is getting somebody in your office that has the experience to go and do that listing appointment with you, okay? I was new, I wasn't knowledgeable, and I definitely wasn't going into that listing alone. And when I realized at an early age, collaboration beats 0% of $0, I did that until I was comfortable over and over and over again to where I could handle it myself. And so collaboration is a big currency right now. I would recommend doing it. I don't speak Spanish. Miami is highly populated with Spanish-speaking people. I collaborate with people who can handle that market space with me. And let me tell you something, I love it.
Short, you've got 5 minutes. Let's get in that room.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
Being here. I'm with EXP as well, so I
What market?
San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here, and then for the last couple of years, I started breaking into luxury. I've got a
Nice.
big house that so anyway, I have some questions for you, but I sent them on Instagram, so
all right,
no
cool.
worries, but it was nice to meet you, and you're
likewise.
Such an inspiration. Thank you.
Claudienne, I would love a photo with you.
Come on, let's go. I gotta get a picture with Bridget.
Let me get yours too.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you for everything. Your motivation is
Oh,
amazing.
thank you.
I hope
I
to
motivated
like
you?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
be
only
better
20.
than me.
I'm only 20.
Oh, that was you over there.
Yes.
Don't tell nobody else that.
I won't.
Yeah, just go in there and dominate.
I would love
I
to.
never told people how old I was when I got into listing
I just want to be
appointments.
just knowledgeable. I want to be able to give value.
You do that when you just do the work. When you show up at the open houses. Man, I used to host everybody open house.
I love having
no realtor that's successful wants to host their own open house.
And I love that. I do flags. I do everything because it's like I want to have a party in other people's houses, basically.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that part. My clients not going for that.
Yeah.
But
no, I enjoyed them because I like to conversate with people in person.
yeah,
That's just
yeah.
me.
You're gonna do well. You're in great places, conferences. I don't miss a place that I'm qualified to be in.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Inbox me.
I will.
Don't do it now so you don't forget.
Thank you for all of that information.
Are we doing a picture or we just
Yes,
talking?
we're doing
Okay.
a picture.
Here, I'm the camera.
I'm the one that was the first.
I heard you.
Up a little bit closer. Oh, I gotta look beautiful.
Wished I had started this when I was younger and not in my 60s. But
you know what? You can't
what?
focus on that.
I know.
Because there's so many people that are in your
Thank
space
you, Joyce.
that you will attract them, and you incorporate the corporate side with. You know how much experience that is?
I do because I came
That
from
would
a
be
banking
great.
industry, so I'm
Oh,
already.
come on. Like, I would eat that up.
I have already.
Y'all have no
collaborated
idea. I'm so
with my bank.
excited for those peas. Like it's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Hug you real quick.
Come on.
That's all.
Okay, come on.
Oh, God bless you.
Really quick.
So much in the name of Jesus.
Okay,
Just
come on.
continue to grow your business.
Thank you.
I missed the pay. I do a bit more.
So my listings are 7% because let me be honest with you.
You're taking
my
4%?
my old company just changed the listing agreement.
Okay.
And so I went with it.
Yeah.
So it just said 7?
It just said 7, and it was already pre-printed in there.
Okay.
It used to say 6. This was many years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we increased the commission. This is interesting. And so I just went with it. And then I just
And so people didn't say anything?
Because
I
I'm
don't
like,
get a lot of
70%
pushback.
on
Yeah.
a
I don't
$11
get it.
million listing? Come
yeah,
on.
but let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Come on.
Those people in particular don't have time to penny pinch you.
Yeah. Right.
They need you to move they need you to go to work.
Want the result.
And if they do ask you or start to talk about commissions, I divert the attention back to the net sheet.
Okay.
But if you can't get it through there, you want to take out a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen, and you want to draw a circle, and you want to draw the circle with the pie and say, okay, Mr. Seller, this is how much goes to marketing, this percentage right here. Okay, well now when we do open houses, we just don't do open houses.
Yeah.
We market, we place ads, and now this percent, which is about 32%, goes over there. So I start going in the circle and showing them where their money is going.
Do you ever ask something like, okay, so like if you don't want to give me that percent, what am I going to cut out? Or is that too much?
No, I don't get there.
You don't ever get there.
I don't get there.
Because her
Okay.
presentation
But I could tell you, I learned this from Brian Buffini,
Okay.
many years ago.
Yeah.
Mr. Seller, if I cut my commission right now, let me ask you, what good am I going to be when it's time to negotiate the best price when the offer comes in?
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, what kind of agent am I showing you that I'd be?
Yeah. I'm already negotiating my commission down. What good am I going to be for you when the offer comes in and I'm trying to get
7-8%. That's not even what the buyers get.
I do split my commission.
do? Okay,
If there's an agent that is not being compensated by their buyer, I will share my commission.
Yeah.
But it's negotiable.
Yeah.
Depends on the price. It depends on where your offer comes in. Maybe your buyer's only paying you 2%. You may want 1 from me.
Oh, man.
So it just depends.
Yeah.
But my goal is to move the property, so I'll play around with commissions all day long.
Okay.
So do you adjust the 6 or 7 based off of who you're meeting, or is it
No.
all of it 7? It's all 7 now.
I mean, you gotta be my best friend or something.
Right. Okay.
But I just list at her house
right now,
at
in today's
5%.
market, you're using 7.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
I tell you
rarely
what.
using 8.
In the commercial side, I'm at 10%. But even in that space, you'll see that they're cutting their commissions to 6.
Yeah.
I had my client told me the other day, she was on the phone. She was like, well, they're two executors, trustees. And she said, you don't think 10% is too high? She said, no, I need it moved.
Wow.
Now my job is to go and get it moved.
Yeah.
How
And I'm
long
going to
have
show
been in
you.
the business?
25 years. But this same personality is the personality I
No,
had
I
at
love
21.
it. I'm like, we're the same. I like your-
So
yeah.
it's just, you got to move
so I'm
fast.
5 years in, and so I'm trying.
You got to move fast.
Yeah.
And you got to get like when people drop stuff, I use it. Man, I just use it. I don't care if you agree with me or not. I'm using it. Okay.
So how do we get into your
So
network?
joinnaru.com.
Okay.
It's join NAREW. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to ask you.
Okay, so joinnaru.com.
How do you spell that?
REW.
REW.
.com. And we really just go to work in there. Like, you're not gonna hear me preaching and like
Oh, good.
like we're building stuff out.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
So there's a free side to that, and there's also a $39 a month side to that. And you can just decide where you want to be.
Can you take the picture, Sarah? After, did you want to get in, babe?
Oh, I was like, I don't want to take my own picture. I was like, give you my phone.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Do you want me to move those glasses?
Yep. Thank you.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay, I love it.
Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it? Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
We're coming.
Got to hold
The people said they gonna 2026. They're making their targets this year. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. One more. 1, 2, 3.
What market are you guys in?
There's a baby
San
in here.
Antonio, right here. San Antonio.
Okay.
Can I take a picture with
Yeah,
you?
come
And you
on.
answered all the questions. They asked all the questions I needed to know.
Okay.
You were very inspiring.
Thank you.
Where's your phone?
And I love your energy.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
I love that he's here. I just had my 7-month-old. So.
Girl, I got a 3 to 5 year old.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, girl.
No,
This my good side.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're such an inspiration.
Tell me your name again.
Rosa.
Rosa. Oh,
I'm going to be following
you heard of
Tracy.
Rosa.
También hablo en español. So
Rosa.
I don't know if I go to Miami. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much.
Listen, I'm not obviously, well, not obviously, but I've got a property in a highly
1, 2. In where?
sought out Jewish community.
Oh.
Then I went on Facebook. I found all the Jewish communities in Miami, and they got well, you can't advertise. I'm like, look, I just want to show y'all a house that I know y'all want. Because the mosque, the synagogue is there.
Oh.
And so they always want to be somewhere where they can walk to the synagogue. And let me tell you, I sold it to a Jew. I mean, I don't know if I can even politically say that, but I did. And I'm like, look, I don't really belong in this community, but I got something y'all need. And they all accepted me. They all accepted me. And I sold the property. Can y'all tag me? Because I see you're not even taking photos. I know you're recording.
I mean, when y'all post it, just tag.
Quick question. So, non-negotiating commission, but what would be a good book or somewhere to? I want to learn negotiating skills. Be more,
Inbox me. Let me give that some thought.
Okay. Yeah.
But I honestly think I have naturally. I think I was born and just.
Yeah, I just started.
I was
this
born
career
with
in
it.
July, but
I think it can be learned.
Yeah.
I learned it.
My broker is really good at it, and we have a small boutique here. It's called Evoke Brokerage.
Okay.
And so I joined it in July, and God's just been flourishing me and just clients, and it's amazing. But that's one trait that I'm like, I want to be able to negotiate for them the best, that they get what they deserve. Every client for sure. Nothing sleazy. Just want to be competent and.
I've got a few books at home that I could recommend, but I need to think about it.
Sure.
Inbox me.
Nice
You
to meet
gonna inbox me?
Yes, I
Okay.
will.
All right, cool. All right, cool.
I was in Fort Lauderdale for 15 years. I didn't do real estate down there, but we're in Dallas. I gave your son some coasters.
Oh,
we
nice.
cover all of North Texas, all the way through southern Oklahoma. So,
Okay.
but if you have a card, we'll refer as well.
I do. The problem is my bag
got
is in
your
a whole.
information.
Yeah, my bag is in a whole different room.
You're just amazing.
I appreciate you.
I was a teen mom too, and I don't say that a lot, but anyway.
You should tell the story more. I used to be like that.
You should tell the story.
You know why I didn't tell the story? Not because I was ashamed, because I wasn't. I just didn't want people to do. What happens is that people see your success, and then people see. It's like it's just they don't see the in between. So they're like, okay, I can be a teen mom, I can go have babies, and then I'll be like Claudienne. No, that's not it.
Right.
You got a whole bunch of stuff in the middle that you don't get to see because it's already passed. We didn't have social media then. I can't show it to you. I can just tell it to you. But tell the story more. So when I heard it from that perspective, then I said, okay, I can share it more.
Yeah.
I can share it more. I've just always important to just get the meat. Like they gotta know the meat too.
Yeah.
That was
I
all-
did for a while, and then I don't want it to be like my identity, but it's
That's
a
not,
portion.
but that's he's my identity.
Yeah, true.
We're not gonna fix that.
Yeah.
Even when he's dead and gone, it is my identity.
Yes. Yeah.
Claudia had a son at 14, and look at what she's doing now.
Yes.
It's a story. So you have to remember, you have a market space for you. You don't want everybody anyway. You're only one person.
Yeah.
I don't care how much the big team you got. It's always gonna be people come for you.
Right.
This is why I show up at my listings.
I didn't mean for you to personally mentor me, but you're just amazing.
Oh,
and I love
thank
your
you.
energy and confidence, and I
appreciate you.
So good. I'm just feeding off of it.
Thank you.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna drink.
Oh, but please, I have my phone hiding.
I got you.
And so you live here?
I live North Texas.
Tell me what that means.
Dayton area.
Like Dallas.
Further north.
Further north?
It's Collin County, which is
My mom wouldn't know.
North Metroplex. I'm an hour north of Dallas. How about that?
Okay, like an hour.
But UNT is.
Yeah, I know. When
yeah,
she
still
said
a little
Denton,
further, but yes.
Tina used to live in Denton.
Oh.
So I did know a little bit.
But my son's down in Sarasota.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come this way. son.
Orlando area.
Yeah.
Ready? 1,
What is he doing there?
2.
He's playing ball.
What school?
It is New College of Florida, which is.
One more. 1, 2, 3.
Look, I'm getting up. I'm like fangirling.
Don't let this girl.
Make sure you
She
tag
actual
us.
making quiet. She's a badass. She's kicking butt. She's doing well.
because I was getting a little discouraged. I was like, why nobody on the panel looking like me?
Oh, I'm glad.
Came up. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very much appreciate that.
So you smell good too. What you wearing?
Louis Vuitton.
Oh,
Imagination.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
It just smells.
So I did already sign up. So
okay.
For your thing, so I'm very interested,
Okay,
and I love your
good.
story.
Thank you.
Only because it relates to
All
my.
right. When we get back to my bag, let's gift her one of my planners.
My number.
No, we could just go to the thing and just bring it right back to her. See,
appreciate
I mean, it ain't gonna be hard to find her in the room. Okay.
But
Okay.
I do a lot of.
Hi, y'all. Y'all looking for me?
Yeah. We just want to have a quick little chat real quick.
Well, don't go nowhere. Well, let's do it now.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't put off what we can do now for later.
I love that you have your son right there.
Oh, I'm lucky he's with me. I'm the lucky one.
Okay, give me one more because this is my sister and I love her.
Inbox me that photo.
I will.
Okay.
In like 2 years, I was like, it never rained, so we don't have to worry about flooding here. So we moved here.
Yeah.
We've been
Wow.
here for 9 years now.
You like it?
Oh, yeah, we love it. We love it. I loved your story up there because it reminded me of myself. You know, I started Coldwell Banker in Jacksonville back in the mid to late 90s, right out of high school.
Yeah?
You know, it's just, your story is...
Oh, thank you.
It's awesome. I love
I want
it.
a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he recorded us.
Oh,
all right, that's perfect.
Oh,
Send me the picture.
yes.
Okay, let's get a picture.
Get her a picture.
Wait, use your phone.
You're Floridian.
Yes.
Be like, hey, I
Post it
saw...
on Instagram and tag it.
Be like,
Yeah.
that's my gator friend.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, I got one gator in the room.
No, literally, his...
Let me go in the middle.
His whole
I'm
family-
splitting you guys up right now.
graduated from University of Florida.
You see that? Uh-oh.
Slide to your right a little bit.
Slide to your right. Crisscross. Cross.
One more. 1, 2.
Okay. Now you're gonna tag.
Yeah.
Will, of course, and I can be like, we did $35 million.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Here in this market?
Here
Well,
in
and then
Hawaii.
Here in Hawaii, and I was only in
I did
Hawaii.
I did 25 million myself. Here.
Wow.
And I did.
Are you busy?
Girl,
I did about 12 million
nonstop.
or 13 million, and I was only in Hawaii. Some really expensive ones over there.
Yeah. Whenever I heard that 65 million, I was like, hey, we know one in Hawaii. There's
That's
65.
that's the record. She just sold it.
Yep.
My friend over there.
Man, I'm like recording so many of the stories. I'm like, I don't got my notepad, but record.
Yeah.
So I gotta go now and really, like, you're not gonna take everything from the conference, but take that one or two.
This is me.
Yeah.
You're gonna get this.
That's it.
You're not gonna get anything
I ain't
different.
dressing it up.
It's like, you're gonna get this. This is what you get. And I'm not gonna change it, and I'm not gonna drop anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
I love
thank
your
you.
story. I love your energy. I learned a lot today, especially like to hear you speak too.
What did you learn? Like one thing.
The main thing is like the systems and like the team behind. So make sure I have those trusted marketing team, that trusted title company, but people that know how to operate at that certain level. You know, that's like the main like key takeaway. And like really iron out my systems. I already kind of have like the hustle and bustle, you know, but I like what you said about like hustle only gets you a certain.
Yeah, sure.
So like really becoming an expert is like what I want to do. My question for you is, I know you guys like already have like a trusted like team of like realtors that you said we were talking about. Is it possible if I wanted to fly out there to like kind of shadow? I don't know how that like if be interested in something like that, or if you guys have like a.
You gotta commit.
Okay.
Cause my shadowing, I'm not gonna clean up my day.
Yeah. No.
You gotta come with me, take the kids to school, pick them
Yep.
up, go to therapy, go to listing appointments in between.
You gotta do what I do. Yeah.
But that is literally.
I'm 100%.
Like, I'm not gonna clean up my day
Not at all.
to make it look like.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay. All right.
I would fly out from here to.
All right.
Where you from?
What we having going on inspections, appraisals, listing appointments.
I want
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm up for the challenge.
Okay, I would love that. So, what's the best way to reach out?
My
to
cell
you?
number.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, my cell number 786
Yes, ma'am.
229 6567.
So it's gonna be a Louisiana number. This is me, so you know.
Here, let me. Yeah, I won't get. You gotta text me. But let me add my name. Nope. Don't text me.
I will.
Now let's take a picture.
Yes, ma'am. I was about to say this. You got you.
God, this phone's so clean.
Right here at the phone.
All right, come on.
We're gonna take a selfie?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Can you take us one more, brother? I'm gonna put this down. Oh, hold on. Saints?
This is also I own a school from K to
man.
12.
So I'm
and we're the Saints.
Oh, that's
in
super
Miami.
dope. So that's super dope. So I'm originally from New Orleans, so I
Okay, that's my favorite place. Not one of my favorite places. Well, actually, they got the best food of all the places.
What?
Yeah, excited to see you up on the stage being with EXP, but didn't know if you had any advice on how you would market some of those bigger listings.
Okay.
Break into the luxury field because I have the buyers. Now, who doesn't want listings, right? But I've never gone to a listing presentation or
No? How long you been doing real estate?
6.
So let me tell you, when I started, they trained us on being like we did 2-week intensive. Get the listing, get the listing, get the listing. So I was trained to work with listing agents. I like to work with the inventory, and when you work with the inventory, you kind of control the market a lot.
I know.
Because the buyers will come directly to you. You have more control of your time. You know, I get to determine,
but not luxury price points.
Okay.
And so I need.
What's the difference? There's no difference. I do the same work for luxury that I do for my 500,000.
Yeah.
It's the same work.
You know.
What's the difference?
That's what I realized today.
There's no
what
difference.
am I afraid of?
It's you. You just. How are you getting those listings? How are you getting the listings now?
Referrals now.
Okay,
Referral
so
basis.
you're not going to get referrals from that kind of stuff if you're not in that type of space.
In your face.
So now what you want to do is, like, I'm a cold caller. I can call, I can use the phones. I will mail to multi-million-dollar listings, but it's the same conversation. It's the same. I don't change the list. Well, actually I do. I have a listing presentation for one set, but I don't offer the same things because I can't put a $400,000 or $600,000 house on some of the platforms. They don't meet the mark.
Right.
So they are different, but it's the same workload. It's no different. Sometimes I'm spending more money in marketing moving $1 million than the $3 million.
Really?
It just depends. It depends on where the house is, the market, the location. And so all you need to do is just, a light bulb just need to click. I have somebody in my community right now who just got a $1.4 million listing, and it's not one house, it's a combination. She's in Ohio, or somewhere where it's cold. Yeah, Dayton, Ohio. Mm-hmm. And that's a big deal for that market space.
My husband and I have a framing company.
Mm-hmm.
He is framing in a new subdivision where I believe those price points are going to start at 1.5 all the way to like 5 million.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to reach out to that developer.
Just call. You want to be able to just, hey, I want to get on the books. I want to get an appointment. What are you doing to move these properties? Here's what I do to help you move these properties. Now, if it was a builder, I wouldn't go in there with 6%. Or 7% or 8% because they're just different. They just wrap different.
It's about 60 products in one community.
Yeah. So I would just most of those agents are getting 1% on the list side and they're giving out 5% to the buyer's agent. So you figure that piece out, but get the appointment. Figure out the rest later. Get the appointment and figure out the rest later. I'm not spending 30 minutes on the phone talking to you. My goal is to get the appointment. Once I get the appointment, now I can go to work. When I get to your house or to your property, I'm going to sell myself. I don't need to do all that on the phone. And I'm not going to let you dictate how our conversation is going to go. But they'll try to get they'll try to get you the price. What do you think it's worth? Well, I need to do a preview. I don't want to give them too much information because then they might cancel me. I gave them too much information. I told them what the house is worth. I told them what the commission is going to be. I don't get a chance to get in the door to get my listing agreement signed.
You are amazing. Camera, I can't do an iPhone.
I used to say that too. I made a lot of money that year I switched. It could be coincidental. Okay.
So I've broken into the luxury, moving here to Texas. I'm just having a really hard time selling them.
Huh?
I'm having a really hard time selling them.
It's just a market space. So you got to figure out and you got to adjust to the market space. But you got, like before, like in COVID, you could just put a property on the MLS and it was just like gone. Now you have to go to work. You have to walk the neighborhood. I jog, I walk, I'm waving at the cars. I created a WhatsApp. Oh, I forgot to tell the people this. I created a WhatsApp group for my community. Now my house, my community is probably somewhere between 1.6 and 2.5 million. I did not tell about the WhatsApp I created.
You said it Sunday today.
I did not tell these people about the WhatsApp.
Tell some people.
I did not mention the story. I'm mentioning it now though. Document
That's
this.
all that matters.
I created a WhatsApp group. Now, at the time, I was the treasurer too of my community of the board, HOA board. So I was just like, should I do this? I don't want them to think. I said, forget it. I'm creating it because I need to know what's going on in the community at a quicker time.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. All the people in there. I'm in the grocery store and I'm like, oh my God, Claudienne. Oh my God. I need a plumber. When I get the plumbing done, I'm putting my house in the market. I'm like, well, who are you using? I'll be using you. So you can do things like that. And I put all my houses in there. I just said, forget it. They kicked me off the board anyway. But the point is that I utilize every resource that I possibly can.
Okay.
And then I try to do stuff that other people aren't doing. Like I brought out the flags. Like people didn't, like Claudienne, your face is blasted. Okay, this is what I want to do.
Yep.
Because I want a brand.
Yep.
I want when people see me, oh my God, that's the real estate girl. So.
Do you have any other marketing advertising?
Let me tell you what, this is a loaded question.
It is.
That cannot be answered right now in one session. Go to mynaru.com. Just join the free side.
Okay.
Get in there, go on the Zoom, register, and let's meet.
All right. Thank you so much.
You
I
got
appreciate you.
Oh my God, people look like me here. Oh my
Thank you. You have really inspired
You're a
me.
tough cookie to reach.
Am I?
Yes, you're very in demand here.
Oh really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, how's
Sorry,
that?
I said, oh, really? Because I just met you. I just learned about you today.
Wow.
I
I'm
said-
I'm with you.
Right.
I'm over here. Like really.
I know.
San Antonio? That's
You're in
interesting.
Florida, right? Miami?
Yeah.
My sister lives in Doral.
Miami.
Yeah.
Spanish Town.
She loves it. But I want to thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
No, I was being facetious.
You're crazy.
Huh?
What is it? Bentley?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I'm with Bailey. We brought the Bentley here.
Oh, okay. She
Yes.
picked me up yesterday
Raquel?
in the new Bentley.
Who did?
I think it's Raquel.
Okay, so
She was on the
Raquel.
stage earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, she
didn't
picked
give
me up for the dinner.
She didn't give me an introduction. I was like, really? I'm here with you and you didn't introduce me? Oh,
Really?
okay.
Yeah.
No, I really loved your part of the
What'd you like most?
The performance.
The performance I performed?
Well, see, not performance, your presentation.
Oh, I know you're in the car business. The performance of the car, I get it.
No, presentation.
Hey.
No, just everything with you with.
Pardon me, Joshua. We're just trying to get her
You're fine.
car. So we're gonna get you an Uber.
Okay.
We're saying by 3:30 to get you out of here with traffic and get through everything.
How far is the airport?
It's probably about 30 minutes, but
Okay.
with traffic and the time of day, it may get caught up a little. I know you want to stay and hang out, right?
I really enjoyed your presentation.
Oh, thank you.
The trials and tribulations you went through, the motivational wisdom that you instilled all into us. Of course, you mentioned Bentley was nice, but I really enjoyed it. I just want to come.
Do y'all do that here? Like, will y'all take well, obviously you will, because there's one here. Like,
Well, that's ours.
I know. But if there is, because she was explaining to me that they wanted the Bentley that I was in, it was mad. It was like, oh, y'all do these to Bentleys?
We were actually going to bring that one here, but
She said it had too much gas.
The place this venue requires that we be damn near empty, and then at the same time too, we disconnect the car batteries. That's why that car in there is dead.
I mean, it's a Bentley.
Yeah. Yeah, but clients still want to see the features and all the other.
It was nice. Well, I got to ride this last night. It was nice. I'm not even a car person, but that was nice. So, do y'all do that here though? Like, would y'all take a car and put it in front of a $15 million home? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we would. I want to do that. It was such a great idea. I loved it.
We do it.
I
at
loved your
home.
I loved your whole presentation.
Oh, thank you.
I just wanted
Thank
to
you.
come and compliment you on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That was fire. Absolute fire. You know, so whatever we need to do, if I need to come to Miami, I'll talk with Josh. Josh and I are working on a project.
Okay.
A really cool project.